free NBA picks. This is action here for Wednesday, January the 17th. Tony T, our NBA pick show here for Wednesday action. Features all 10 games before game 2. Just a couple of things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA picks updated all season long with free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're our multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Nick Lugaritas for the year, Joseph Schultz, Pravi's been on fire. Mark Eubanks doing great work. You know him as Butterscotch. Gene got picks. Tim Irwin, monster numbers. A great year for our cappers. Mindy up there. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. Let you know about our promo code. You can save 20% off all pre and pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers app, get signed up. Always love hearing from you guys. You can post your picks in our comments. And let you know about our executive service for our big bettors. We give you picks about the betting cycle when lines open up until start of the game. Call or text 323-607-0203 for big bankroll bettors. Bet $500 to $1,000 game. Call our man, Uncle Charlie. We'll handle a call. All right, let's get this one started. Timberwolves and Pistons NBA pick. This one here will be on Wednesday's action. All right, let me just get the pick up here for you. A little issue there with it. We got it now. Clark out for Minnesota with Edwards questionable. Cunningham and Morris are out for Detroit. Muscala and Gallinari questionable with Bogdanovich probable. Minnesota improved to 28-11 with their 109-105 home win to Clippers. Timberwolves shot 57%, 50% from 3. Anthony Edwards 33 points with 9 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns contributed with 17 points, 6 boards. Minnesota allowed 43% shooting to the Clippers, 44% from 3. Detroit fell to 4-36 after their 129-117 road win. Actually, they improved to that number at Washington. Pistons shot 56%, 39% from 3. Alec Burks off the bench, 34 points, 2 assists. Jaden Ivey, 24 points, 7 rebounds. Detroit allowed 46% shooting to the Wizards, 46% from 3. Minnesota on the road is allowing 113 points per 100 possessions, a plus 1.6 net rating. They are allowing 46% shooting away from home. Detroit over their past 5 games showing offensive improvement, averaging 115 points per 100 possessions and shooting 49%. Edwards injury the concern. Play here Detroit plus 11.5. Magic and Hawks NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Harris and Franz Wagner are out for Orlando. Guy, Hunter, Hershey, and Wes Matthews out for Atlanta. Orlando improved to 22-18 after their 98-94 road win in New York. Magic shot 45%, 28% from 3. Paulo Banchero, 20 points, 6 rebounds. Cole Anthony off the bench, 15 points, 5 assists. Orlando held the Knicks to 40% shooting, 32% from 3. Atlanta now 16-23 after their 109-99 home win to San Antonio. Hawks converted 43%, 34% from 3. Trae Young scored 36 points, 13 assists. Jalen Johnson had 16 points, 10 rebounds. Atlanta allowed 40% shooting to the Spurs, 26% from 3. Orlando hits the division, averaging 117 points per 100 possessions with a plus 4.1 net rating. They are shooting 50% against divisional foes. Atlanta has failed to cover 14 of 18 at home, where they sit 29th in defensive efficiency by allowing 120 points per 100 possessions, a minus 2.2 net rating. Play here Orlando plus 3.5. Spurs and the Celtics NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Collins and Cisco are out for San Antonio. Holiday, Porzingis, and White are questionable for Boston. San Antonio fell to 7-32 after their 109-99 road defeat to Atlanta. Spurs shot 40%, 26% from 3. Victor Wembanyama, 26 points, 13 rebounds. Jeremy Sochan, 23 points, 8 boards. San Antonio had Atlanta to 43% shooting, 34% from 3. Boston now 31-9 with their 105-96 road win at Toronto. Celtics shot 40%, 41% from 3. Drew Holiday, 22 points, 7 assists. Derek White, 22 points, 2 boards. Boston held Toronto 40% shooting, 12% from 3. San Antonio on the road, 29th in defensive efficiency by scoring 105 points per 100 possessions, shooting only 45%. Boston at home is 5th in defensive efficiency by allowing 109 points per 100 possessions. Spurs past 5 games, holding teams at 45% shooting and sitting 6th in defensive efficiency. Play here will be San Antonio and Boston under 237.5. The Bucks and Cavaliers NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Milwaukee has a clean injury report. Garland, Jerome, and Mobley are out for Cleveland with LeVert questionable. Milwaukee improved to 20-12 after their 143-142 home overtime win to Sacramento. Bucks shot 52%, 47% from 3. Damian Lillard, 29 points, 8 assists. Giannis chipped in with 27 points and a triple-double. Milwaukee allowed 52% shooting to the Kings, 41% from 3. Cleveland is now 23-15 after their 109-91 home win here to Chicago. Cavs connected on 41%, 35% from 3. Donovan Mitchell had 34 points, 7 assists. Caris LeVert off the bench, 16 points, 7 assists. Cleveland held the Bulls to 42% shooting, 28% from 3. Past 5 games, Cavaliers are 7th in offensive efficiency by averaging 120 points per 100 possessions, a plus 18.5 net rating. Bucks in this period, 24th in defensive efficiency by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions, a plus 5 net rating. Cleveland in this period are allowing 43% shooting. Player Cleveland plus 4.5. Rockets and the Knicks NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Easton and Oladipo are out for Houston. Bullock questionable. Robinson out with Brunson and Hart questionable for New York. Houston fell to 19-20 after their 124-115 road defeat to Philadelphia. Rockets shot 50%, 30% from 3. Jalen Green at 20 points, 5 rebounds. Alperen Sengun chipped in with 19 points, 9 boards. Houston allowed 48% shooting to the 76ers, 48% from 3. New York drops to 23-17 with their 98-94 home defeat to Orlando. Knicks shot 40%, 32% from 3. Miles McBride, 20 points with 2 rebounds. OG Anunoby, 17 points, 4 assists. New York allowed 45% shooting to the Magic, 28% from 3. New York at home sits 7th in defensive efficiency by allowing 110 points per 100 possessions and playing at the slowest pace. Houston on the road is averaging only 112 points per 100 possessions and playing at the 5th slowest pace. Rockets shooting just 45% in their past 5 games, but here in New York and Houston under 217.5. Heat and Raptors NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Jaquez and Love are out for Miami. Coloco, Porter, and Podol are out for Toronto with Trent questionable. Miami improved to 24-16, a 96-95 road win at Brooklyn. That game in overtime. He shot 38%, 26% from 3. Jimmy Butler, 31 points, 5 rebounds. Tyler Herro chipped in with 29 points, 11 boards. Miami allowed 34% shooting to the Nets, 22% from 3. Toronto now 15-25 with their 105-96 home defeat to Boston. Raptors shot 40%, 12% from 3. RJ Barrett, 24 points, 9 rebounds. Manuel Quickly, 21 points, 6 boards. Toronto allowed 40% shooting to the Celtics, 41% from 3. Miami on the road, 22nd in offensive efficiency by averaging 111 points per 100 possessions. Toronto at home is scoring and allowing 114 points per 100 possessions. Heat shooting just under 45% on the road. Past 5 games, Raptors 51% shooting. Play here, Toronto plus 1.5. Hornets and Pelicans NBA pick action Wednesday. Hayward and Williams are out for Charlotte. McGowan's, Miller, and Tilakina are questionable. Ryan out for New Orleans. Charlotte fell to 8-29 after their 104-87 road defeat to Miami. Hornets shot 35%, 24% from 3. Terry Rozier, 26 points, 7 assists. Amal Bell had 21 points, 10 boards. Charlotte allowed 49% shooting to the Heat, 44% from 3. New Orleans drops to 24-17, a 125-120 road defeat to Dallas. Pelicans shot 51%, 30% from 3. Zion, 30 points, 3 assists. CJ McCollum chipped in with 23 points, 6 rebounds. New Orleans allowed 46% shooting to the Mavericks, 42% from 3. Hornets in their past 5 games are last in offensive efficiency, averaging just over 99 points per 100 possessions, a minus 19 net rating. Pelicans in this period are 2nd in offensive efficiency. They're averaging 128 points per 100 possessions, a plus 12 net rating. Charlotte over this period, 39% shooting, giving up 51% Play here, New Orleans minus 12. Mavericks and Lakers NBA pick action here on Wednesday. Doncic, Exum, and Jones are questionable for Dallas. Reddish and Vincent are out for LA. Dallas improved to 24-17 with their 125-120 home win to New Orleans. Mavericks shot 46%, 42% from three. Kyrie Irving, 42 points, 7 assists. Tim Hardaway, 41 points, 2 rebounds. Dallas allowed 51% shooting to the Pelicans, 30% for three. LA now 21-21 after their 112-105 home win to Oklahoma City. Lakers shot 52%, 33% here from three. Anthony Davis, 27 points, 15 rebounds. LeBron James, 25.7 boards. LA held OKC to 42% shooting, 31% from three. Past 5 games, Mavericks sit 25th in defensive efficiency by allowing 121 points per 100 possessions, a minus 1 point net rating. They are allowing 48% shooting in this span. At home, the Lakers 4th in defensive efficiency by allowing 108 points per 100 possessions, a plus 4.3 net rating. They held opponents at 45% shooting at home. Play here, Los Angeles minus 3.5. Warriors and Jazz NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Moody, Paul, and Payton are out for Golden State. Utah has a clean injury report. Golden State drops at 18-21. A 116-107 road defeat to Memphis. Warriors shot 49%, 32% from three, but 19 turnovers. Steph Curry, 26 points, 8 assists. Jonathan Kuminga off the bench, 20 points, 11 boards. Golden State allowed 37% shooting to the Grizzlies, 37% from three. Utah now 22-20 after their 132-105 home win to Indiana. Jazz shot 56%, 44% from three. Lauri Markkanen, 32 points, 10 rebounds. Colin Sexton chipped in with 30 points, 5 assists. Utah held Indiana to 40% shooting, 29% from three. Utah over their past 5 games averaging 130 points per 100 possessions while giving up 112 per 100. And they are playing at the 4th fastest pace over this time. Warriors in this period last in defensive efficiency, giving up 131 points per 100 possessions while scoring 118.5 per 100. They are giving up 53% shooting over this period. Utah making 53%. Player Golden State, Utah over 244. Nets and Trailblazers NBA pick action here for Wednesday. Sharp and Simmons are out for Brooklyn with Whitehead questionable. Brown and Sharp are out for Portland with Thibault, Grant, Brogdon, Baji, along with Ayton questionable. Brooklyn fouled at 16-23, a 96-95 home overtime defeat to Miami. Nets connected on 34%, 22% from three. Mikal Bridges, 26 points, 9 rebounds. Cam Thomas, 23 points, 2 boards. Brooklyn held Miami to 38% shooting, 26% from three. Portland now 10-29 after their 127-116 home defeat to Phoenix. Trailblazers shot 45%, 48% from three. Scoot Henderson, 33 points with 9 assists. Anthony Simons, 28 points, 5 assists. Portland allowed 61% shooting to the Suns, 46% from three. Brooklyn on the road sit 21st in defensive efficiency by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions, minus 6.5 net rating. They are giving up 47% shooting on the road and make only 45%. At home, the Trailblazers put up nearly 112 points per 100 possessions, a minus 6.5 net rating. The Nets' current shooting form poor over that period of time, 42% shooting in their past 5 games. Have done a lot of traveling with Paris, the Paris game this past Friday, and back this cross-country trip to Portland. Player Portland plus 5. All right, that was our NBA pick show here for Wednesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA picks updated all season long with free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. The promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. Let you know about executive service for our big bankroll players. We move about $500,000 a game. We will give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Move on soft numbers in the betting line in the market as well, and information. We move on. Call or text 323-607-0203. Our man Uncle Charlie on the phones will handle the call. Live show 9 a.m. each time with Morning Steam with a lot more on free picks on our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.